Light, sweet, fruity. Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we have a lot of whiskies on the cask. We have 5 whiskies from the Bruichladdich distillery of the Isle of Islay. And 2 of them are actually from the brand Bruichladdich. One of them is the Port Charlotte, and 2 of them are Octomore brands. And the Bruichladdich distillery has these 3 brands, and they use them differently. The Bruichladdich is known for their very, very lightly peaty or non-peaty whiskey. The Port Charlotte is the normal peaty whiskey, and the Octomore is the heavily peaty, extremely heavily peaty. I don't know how they say that. Super heavily peated single malt Islay whiskey. And today we're looking at the Islay Barley 2009. And it's from the Bruichladdich distillery, and this one is from after the reopening. And what this looks at is the Bruichladdich focuses a lot on the how do they call it, cerials or something like that, something French, like the French wine. They're looking at the region and the regionality. So they're looking for the barley grown on Islay, and they even say which farms they get it from. So this Bruichladdich has their malt, their grain from the Clagan, Cruach Island and Mullidry farms. I don't know any of these farms, but they are on Islay. It's a nice bottle. It has 50% ABV, that's 100 proof. It is non-chill filtered, it is not colored. It doesn't really carry an age statement, but it's a vintage whiskey. So it's 2009 is the distillation year, and it has been matured exclusively in American oak. So we're looking at not a fruity, complex sherry type whiskey with European oak, but maybe a bit more floral, sweet, straightforward whiskey from the Bruichladdich distillery. Yeah, so a really nice dram, and let's have it. If you'd like to know more about the Bruichladdich distillery, I did a tour through the distillery. Have a look at the link and look what the production of the Bruichladdich distillery is all about. I know that. It's a light, sweet, fruity cookies, cake. Bit of a seaweed or sea breeze thing going on. A remembrance of saltiness. It's like a mixture of candy with tropical fruit in it, like Haribo. I don't know any American candy by heart, so stick with the German. Yeah, it's like a bit of Haribo, gummy bears, but not as chemically or industrial style like, but a bit more fresh. but you also have a hint of, yeah, a hint of, you realize it's a malt, but the malt is so sweet that you would rather call it a cake or a cookie than to say, oh, that's barley. So in your mouth, it's incredibly smooth for 50%. And you get a little kick. It's sweet, but there's a lot to it. Let's explore. You have that sweetness paired with a honey sweetness. Also, kind of a cereal barley malt sweetness. So, bit going in the direction of cake, like a crumble cake. Really reminds of cake. You know, when you have that cake, and you have a few nuts in it and a few pieces of fruit. Some people don't like that. Sometimes I like it. If it's not too dry, I like it. I like my cake a bit more moist. Oh yeah, it's a sweetness, bit of a nuttiness going on, but more in the what do you call it? The long ones, almonds, almond, yeah. Bit of a slight caramel thing going on. Only if you concentrate on it. From the finish, I would say all the complex flavors are there. Sweetness are fading out. So I like the finish a bit more because you have the good taste in your mouth, but not that sticky sweetness. Usually you're left with a sticky sweetness, but here I still do have the almonds, the nuts, and a bit of, now it fades away, a bit of fruits in the end. Now it just fades away. It's a good one. Bit more spiciness in there, a bit more nuttiness, almost going a bit into the right direction. For the second sip. So it's a good one. It's a well balanced whiskey. Don't feel any peatiness at all. Untypical for an Islay malt. So yeah, that's the Islay Barley from Bruichladdich 2009. If you happen to stumble upon it, give it a try. And if you'd like to watch more videos, then please feel free to come on to Whisky.com and watch our blog. We updated